Horoscope for Gemini, Friday, 10 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Gemini, the universe smiles at you with an energy that flows like a cool breeze on a sunny day. The sextile moon with Mercury and Mars, and the trigon of Uranus, create a fabric of harmonic connections that illuminate your day. However, there is also tension. The Sun and Jupiter in square, next to Venus and Pluto, add a necessary touch of friction. It's like you have a background song that combines cheerful rhythms and more passionate notes. Your body responds with a light and curious vitality, as if each step leads you to discover something new. You feel that energy of internal movement, like a bird that wants to fly, but with a clear awareness that each flutter counts. The Moon in House 8 and Mercury in House 10, next to Jupiter in House 2, offer you a trio of energies that can transform your professional terrain. You can give yourself this situation. You're at a working meeting, reviewing a report, when suddenly you feel that words flow clearly, as if Mercury was drawing a mental map for you. Jupiter in House 2 in Libra pushes you to expand your income, perhaps through a collaborative project or a new service. However, the Sun in square with Jupiter adds a reminder: don't rush. As Scorpio in your home 6, you feel the need to delve into details, making sure every figure or decision is well-founded. The Moon in the octave, with Virgo in House 4, suggests that you fear sharing resources, but it is a time to balance ambition with prudence. Today, a conversation with a colleague could open up an unexpected financial path, but remember that Saturn in sextile with Pluto reminds you that consistent efforts bear fruit in the long term. With Gemini in House 1 and Scorpius in House 6, your body acts as a thermometer of your mind. Light, but with an emotional abyss that needs attention. Today is not a day for static routines. The lack of planets in these houses invites you to reinterpret your health with creativity. Imagine you're in the kitchen, cooking a soup with ingredients you've carefully chosen. This act symbolizes your need to cook your emotions with intent. The energy of Scorpio in the 6th house asks for a deep focus, such as a relaxing bath with salts or a meditation that connects your breathing with the rhythm of the heart. Mars in conjunction with Neptune does not bring disorder, but an opportunity to heal. Perhaps today you give yourself permission to rest, knowing that your body knows when it needs pauses. The Sun, Moon, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune at home 11 paint a dense and vibrant emotional canvas. Your friends and social groups are at the center of attention. The quadrature of Venus with Pluto makes you feel intensely the dynamics of power in relationships, but do not be afraid. It is an energy to transform. Imagine you're at an event talking to a childhood friend. His gaze conveys a connection that goes beyond words. This is the effect of the Moon and Mars on the 11th, with Virgo in House 4, a call to integrate pragmatism with affection. However, the Sun and Saturn in the 11th also remind you that not everything in the bonds is spontaneous. Sometimes, structure is needed. A pending conversation with a colleague or partner could be resolved honestly today. The key is to balance emotion with logic, allowing you to feel without losing the north. With the Sun, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune in the 11th house, and Venus in the 12th, your mind moves like a storm of ideas. The Moon in the 8th and Pluto in the 9th add a depth that invites you to reflect on your goals. Today, Mercury's energy in the 10th, with Libra in House 5, pushes you to communicate ideas with elegance. Imagine you're in a writing workshop, where every word you write leads you to discover a truth about you that you didn't know. The presence of Uranus in the 12th suggests that a seemingly mad idea could be the seed of a revelation. Today, let your intuition, Neptuno, guide you. An unexpected call or a random book might change your perspective. The key is not to surrender to the chaos of so many thoughts. Organize your ideas with Saturn's discipline. If today you feel you need to do a ritual, I propose an act of alchemy to transform tension into clarity. Write on a paper what irritates or confuses you, visualizes a white light dissolving it. then breaks the paper into small pieces and throw it away. Finish by washing your hands with soap and water, imagining that you get rid of any load. Place a bowl of rice grains on your work table. It represents the flow of new opportunities. At the end of the day, empty the rice and wash the bowl, thanking that the tension has passed. This ritual, inspired by the squaring of the Sun and Jupiter, helps you liberate what is not useful to pave the way for the new. For today, I propose the blue, Mercury color in your house 10. Blue calms your scattered mind and fosters clarity in communication. If you have a detail of this color nearby, a handkerchief, a cup of coffee, or a wallpaper, use it as a reminder that words today have power. It is not necessary that the blue is the protagonist. A discreet touch is enough. The important thing is the intention. Today, let your language be a bridge, not an obstacle. Today, Gemini, you will discover that the tension you feel is just a veil behind which is hidden an opportunity for growth. Trust your ability to transform what looks chaotic into something that brings you closer to your goals. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.